Monty is loaded up and we are on the road. I haven't had a huge amount of time, to be honest, but we are on the way. It's 2:30, so I have got plenty of time. It is literally just like a 5-minute drive, and then I've just got to tank up and get ready. I had to quickly scrub his legs, and when I say scrub, I mean I've used water and a brush to like brush off the dirtiness on the bottom. We don't really do clean horses. I don't know why I have grey horses. Well, I do, I like grey horses, but I'm not really into the like whole pruning unless it's absolutely necessary. So we'll kind of just go with what we've got a lot. The sun has came out. It's 8 degrees, which is pretty tropical. I'm pretty warm actually. I'm going to have to take my coat off my lesson, otherwise I think I will boil. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Fingers crossed it goes accordingly to plan. We've arrived. Why is he so cute? Why are you so cute? He's furious because I had to wipe his legs over. I mean, they're still filthy, but they're much better than they were. Yes, you now have wet legs and a muddy face covered in scabs and scratches because you like to play in the field, don't you? Yes. So I've left in 3 minutes worth of footage from my lesson. This was kind of towards the middle, I would have said. This is the right rein trot, which we really struggle with, so this is actually quite improved for us. Straightness is something that like we'll have to kind of really work on this right rein. Especially in the trot, he just kind of wants to fall out through that left shoulder, so I have to be really disciplined to try and keep him straight, because that is kind of how to get him going nicely on that rein, basically. So yeah, he does make me work really hard, but I feel like we actually got some good moments, which is kind of all you can ask for at this point in time. Like, he's not strong enough to hold it constantly, but I was actually really pleased on watching back this right canter, because I can actually say that this is actually a bit better, because again, on this right rein in the canter, he wants to kind of curl his neck to the inside, and by doing that he falls out through the left shoulder again. So like, just again trying to keep him really straight through that outside and kind of get him to work a bit better in the canter. So you can see it's not easy for us, either of us both struggle, but he is definitely getting there, and I think it is improving all the time, and he's definitely getting stronger. So yeah, really pleased with some of these moments. We actually went outdoors and did a bit outside, and actually I think that was really good, but I didn't have anywhere to put my phone up, so I only have this kind of footage from the middle of the lesson. And then we go on to the left rein here, which is just my preferred rein. The left rein trot is so much easier. It's just naturally more straighter, stronger and more balanced on this rein, so this is kind of my preferred rein. So it would be nice to try and get the right rein a bit more like the left rein. Again, like I say, there's some good moments, and there's still some like ropey moments throughout it all, but I think the main thing is I am feeling the difference, and I'm quite pleased with the left rein canter. I feel like again we're making good progress with it. It's just again all about I mean, that transition was terrible. That's one thing that I do struggle with, having good trot canter transitions, but he's just not strong enough yet to kind of hold things together. But I am really trying to work on it, and we're jumping again, which I think will just naturally help his strength in the back end. So I should see a big improvement in the coming weeks, I would say. But I was actually quite pleased with this. I feel like he is starting to make a bit of a better picture in the canter, and be a little bit less hollow. Just trying to keep him really forward, but he finds it hard and does drop back. But I feel like there is some nice moments, which is good. I just need to make sure that I keep getting out to the lessons, because the lessons are kind of where I see what we need to work on. Like, I feel like at home things are going okay, and then I go out and I realise actually we're not quite working hard enough. But lesson done. It's 4:05 and I'm on the way home. No messing around today, because I am very short on time. I need to leave for work in literally like an hour and 10 minutes probably. So yeah, we don't have time to be messing around. So interestingly, during my lesson, somebody, I think it must have been one of the liveries, decided they wanted to come and free lunch in the indoor school where we were having the lesson. So we basically got kicked out. I mean, I didn't particularly mind, because it just meant we went in the outdoor, which is probably really good practice for him, because that's kind of how it would be when I'm at a show, I guess, like warming up somewhere and then going somewhere else. Oh my god, look how red my face is. It's made worse by the sunshine on it, but I am a little bit red, I'm a little bit warm. But he did do some good work today. He did make me work for it though. He was again very distracted today actually. Just wanting to look around. Monty is very nosy when there's stuff going on, and like I say, there was somebody free lunging in the indoor school and went outside, so that was very interesting for him. But we also similarly had some really good work. Oh dear. Like really good work in between, but it's just like, I think it's probably because he's now like getting to the point where he's working much better, but he knows it's hard, so it's like getting him there in the first place, and then he gives in, it's like, oh yeah, actually this is okay. But just there's like a little bit of a fight to get it in the beginning, especially the right wing canter. That's really hard for us because he just wants to curl to the inside, so trying to get him straight through the outside shoulder is really, really difficult. But to be honest, I think the left trot, which used to be the bane of my life, is now being replaced by the right canter. So you know, every cloud and all that, I think the right trot is getting a bit better. Don't get me wrong, it is still hard work, and given the chance he will not be straight, but he is becoming a lot better at being straight through it. And some of the trot is actually really lovely. Left rein trot is my favourite, so much easier. Left rein canter is much easier, don't get me wrong, it's not easy, but he is starting to kind of use himself a bit better. I just need to really work at it in between my lessons as well. It's just hard fitting everything in, isn't it? Like going for all my lessons, getting the like ring practice, going out jumping, going out doing dressage, getting the fitness work in, giving them some hacks so that you're not like, you know, making their life hell where it's just like all hard work, like actually enjoying them, doing enjoyable things. And then also having enough time in between to actually like practice the things between your lessons, because there's no point just going for flatwork lessons. Like I need to be working on stuff in between so that when I go back, like I've actually made some progress, we're not just at the same point. So yeah, I really need to work on some things in my flatwork, which I probably won't get a chance to do this week because I've got dressage on Saturday, I think. And I need to practice my jumping because I'm going to book a jumping lesson for next week, and I haven't practiced any of my jumping. Although admittedly I did do some canter pulls when I was doing some flat work the other day, so I guess that technically is, you know, it's something productive. But I haven't done any of the trot jumping or bounce work that I was supposed to be doing, so I'm going to have to do that on Friday. And then I was planning to just take him for a little hack tomorrow in between my 2 night shifts, because like I say, we haven't been able to like fit in that much hacking really, because like I'm always out doing stuff with him or lessoning or practicing, or yeah. So I think tomorrow when I'm short of time I will just take him for a little hack, because he has worked hard today, and he does like hacking. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Friday I need to try and rope somebody in to come and help me do a little bit of jumping. Saturday we are going to High Plains for dressage, and he's probably going to have Sunday off because I'm going showing with my little baby on Sunday, so I feel like that's going to be the priority that day. I'm not going to like worry about fitting anything else in. And then, oh my god, I can't see because of the sun, it's blinding. And then Monday I'm going to message for a jump lesson. So yeah, and then back to it again Tuesday. So the weeks just roll on by and it's hard to fit everything in, but all I can do is my best. But I think things are improving. I think I've noticed on his bum, I think he's getting some like better bum muscle, which I think must be from the flat work we're doing, like using his back end a bit more. So I think he must be obviously working better and getting stronger. It's just like keeping the momentum going and keep pushing to improve things, especially when like you move the goalposts, don't you? Like at first it was like, oh, I just want to crack the trot, like I'm not that bothered about the canter, but now it's like, oh, I need a better canter than this, because his canter is like quite lovely even when he's not particularly working like, you know, well. He's not one of those horses that had his head right up anyway. He's in like quite an alright kind of natural outline anyway, but ideally he does need to be working a bit more across his back and a bit more, you know, pushing from behind in the canter, which is now what I'm also trying to improve on, because that'll just help the jumping too. And I guess working on that on the flat will help the jumping, and then the jumping will also help them getting stronger behind and improve the flat work. So yeah, that's the plan. But it's going to be a mad dash when I get back. All my stables are mucked out. I've made 2 feeds. I just need to make Monty's feed because he had a bite to eat before it came. I need to grab Lola in, I need to grab Dexter in, I need to pull at Lola's foot, and I really need to try and be leaving about 4:30, because any later and I am going to be late for work. shop. But anyway, I'm also almost back from the yard. Like, that is literally how far away that Paul is for my flatwork lessons. So there really is no reason why I can't go there more often. But like you say, I do just need to make sure that I'm working on things in between. So yeah, I'm going to go because I'm literally just going to pull up the track to the yard now, and I need to dash about, get all my horses where they need to be, get all them fed and in, and Lola's poultice changed over, and then shoot off to work. So yeah, but I'm glad I've done it. I feel better than I did on Saturday after Ivesley's. I feel like it's unfair to say disaster because it wasn't a disaster. It just wasn't as good as I would have liked to have been, and like, especially because he's been doing some really good work recently. So yeah, anyway, I'm pleased I have squeezed a lesson in. So